What is going on? Listen, I got out to this great boondocking spot. I got the truck over here. Cool fire ring set up already out here. Some really great rock formations to hang out in front of. And, you know, instinctually, I got to camp. You know, I wanted to sit down. The first thing I did was I reached for my NatureHike chair. And this is a NatureHike chair that I did a video for a couple weeks ago. I'll leave a link at the end of the video. You can check this out. Also, there'll be a link in my description. But, you know, like I said, instinctually, I went to pull this out. 2 pounds, super easy. Holds my weight just fine. I don't have to be delicate with it in any way. You know, it's got to be one of my favorite chairs. We bring it everywhere. Take it to the beach. It's got these little feet that go on the bottom. So look, NatureHike got a hold of me and said, we know you really like the other chair, but we have something kind of new and improved. So what they sent me was this little unit right here. And now, while it seems like it's the same size, and it's actually a little bit smaller dimensionally, I think. And so while this chair here in the package is coming in at about 2.6 pounds, where this one was just about 2 pounds, this new and improved chair holds 440 pounds. And like I said, this one was, I'm kind of on the edge of this one. And you know what? I haven't ever had any problems. I sit in uneven ground and I twist it all around. So I'm actually pretty excited to see how they made this sturdier. All right, so let's check out what's inside the bag. And the bag, inside the bag, it's going to be very similar, you know, like I said, to the chair I'm sitting on. The seat is going to be wrapped around the frame. And now this frame, if you'll notice, it actually has a little Velcro around the edge of it because this chair wants to put itself together. And let's take a peek at how that works, right? So I undo this Velcro strap here. Watch this. So with just a couple of wave arounds, that chair has actually assembled itself. Now this one here, unlike the one I have that's a flat bar here, has a little mechanism that you're going to open this chair up to a seating position, and then it's got a little red catch here that's going to keep you locked into position. So once you're locked in, you're good to go. Now the feet are the same. This unit doesn't come with the balls, but the balls from my old chair I'm going to use on here because I take it to the beach quite a bit. But then other than that, the frame looks pretty good. Where this one's a lot of bars, this one has some square tubing. So one of the things that's interesting is the way these new bars put together. Here has an extended insert that goes in extremely deep. So that way there's no, you know, issues with it being short, any kind of bending, anything like that. And at the bottom here is the same way. It's got a bracket that comes in and out, and these are actually pinned to the frame down here. So when these go into position, you can wiggle it around or it drops right into position. You know, and like I showed you, that part of the chair puts itself together. And then you're back to, you know, just your standard. We've all gone through these with these little portable chairs before. Let's make sure our labels are right. And so contrary to the video I shot for this chair I'm sitting on, I've developed a lot better technique for getting these chairs together. They sit in nice slots on the bottom. And what they've done this time is they've given you a little tab that's going to help you when it comes time to get to this side right here. You get to hold on to this little tab, and it helps you stretch the tab over the pin you're putting it on to assemble the chair. All right, so let's go to the top. And then, like I said, once again, you just slide these little, there's going to be little grooves on the back of the chair. And what they've done here is, it is extremely reinforced stitching on this side. They've doubled down on the seam here. The pocket that you're putting in has like a stiff plasticky piece on the inside of there. And then it's seamed here and here that come together. It's seamed here and here that come together. And then one seam across, hooking all those seams together. So extremely reinforced on that scenario so far. But, so you know what I like to do with these chairs? Like I said, I'm a big dude. These chairs kind of barely hold me anyways. 441 pounds is plenty. I mean, pretty close to 2 of me theoretically could sit in this chair. So it should be able to take some abuse. Now, you saw this chair, you know, I did a little truss fall tests to make sure this chair was going to be sturdy enough. And this one's on the edge of being able to hold me. So this chair right here, I imagine this thing should take some abuse. Let's try bringing the whole chair with me. I mean, this thing is seeming to be fairly sturdy at this point. I can't say I can complain about. All right, we got it. Let's go full truss fall on this thing. All right, I'm gonna be honest. This thing's beauty. And I'm just from feeling the way they've done the mesh and the seam on the side of this, it feels just a little roomier. All right, so looking at these two chairs side by side, very similar in the construction, great construction. This mesh is maybe triple, double thick mesh, so it's very sturdy. But what you can notice is in the middle of the seat right here, this one is going to give you just a little more room. So it comes down to probably two great chairs. Go ahead and watch the video for this one. I do some fishing in it, do a little testing on it, look at the assembly of it, things like that. And then you have the choice of this one. Just one came out, the YL01 over the YL07. This one's going to be a little bit lighter, but it's going to be a little smaller also and hold just a little bit of weight. For a ½ pound, you get the improved seating width on the back here. It gives you a little more room for, you know, if you got a little junk like myself. But other than that, the seating is the same, very comfortable, extremely easy to put together. This one damn near puts itself together, and as you saw, this one put itself together. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave a link directly to these chairs on Amazon in my description. Also a link to my Amazon store that's got a lot of great products I've done videos over the last couple of months. Check it out, really helps the channel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the video for this chair up here in the corner so you can check it out also. I appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy.